Welcome back to the beginning prior to my awakening. I'm your host, Mental Stimulant, the Divine Empress, and I was appointed to share something with you guys. I know very few people may see this video and some may not, simply by the way that I'm uploading it. Because I notice when I do shorts, it get more views than the videos that I upload. But I'm in the middle of a project at this moment, so I figure however it has to be presented or put out, it's being put out is of importance. Um, I was having a bit of a trying day today, and I must say that my attitude was subpar because I had a lot on my mind today and I was doing a lot of thinking. So interactions with people may have come off as if I was withdrawn or uninterested in the things that were going on simply because I had over 100 things going on in my mind at one time. You know, a little bit of frustration was seeping in by the rate at which progress was being made in something specific. So I was kind of frustrated. So I went to get in the car to go to an appointment. And instantly in that moment, I was being reprimanded. Reprimanded by my ancestors and God in a way of, you better fix your face. You understand me? When much is given to you, much is expected of you. When you're in the light and you're a child of God and you're well aware of your purpose and you're walking in your purpose, things are 10 times more expected of you. Like when you're being a leader and an example, there is a sort of protocol, I guess, for lack of a better word. You cannot be out here being nasty to people or being mean to people, and you're supposed to be a child of God. Ain't no God in that. That's self. That is self causing you to act like that. But none of us are without correction. In that moment when I got in the car, all I could hear was fix your face. In this moment, I'm being reprimanded. Do you not know who you are? Do you not know that you're a walking billboard? You do not conduct yourself in that way. These people out here did nothing to you. You're simply being spoiled because you haven't had your way. I'm going to share a few things with you guys real quick because I do have to go, but it went to the extent of my perception being changed in that moment. Like, call me crazy if you will, but I'm very tapped in and connected with my spirit guides, my ancestors, the angels, everybody of the light, the whole order. I'm very connected. So when I'm reprimanded in the most humbling way. See, when I first woke up, there's a lot of people around me that turned on me. Because you can't look at flesh and blood. I know that a lot of us that been on these platforms on YouTube have said it over and over again. We're not dealing with actual people. We're not dealing with flesh and blood. These are just avatars. These are simply tools for the spirit to manipulate and move around. Okay. Every person that's walking around out here is not of the light. I'm sorry to say. But it's the balance of things. With every good thing, there's a bad thing. With every person of the light, there's a person of the dark. That's just the balance of things. So we have to deal with people, especially when you become tapped in on the spirit. The avatar has nothing to do with it. It's the spirit that resides in the avatar. Okay, so lots of people, we were divided. Because when you wake up and your eyes are open, you see people's true intentions. You see the spirits that reside in those people. Doesn't matter, mother, cousin, sister, brother. It does not matter. So when you choose your side, you are to separate yourself. When you're of the light, you conduct yourself in that manner. You show others compassion because you understand what's really going on out here. Not saying you deal with them, but you show them compassion. Because I done had death wished on my life. Some by people that were supposed to love me. You understand? I'm very aware of these things, but I don't want to get too far off subject. What was said to me was, you're blessed. You're standing upright right now. You were protected and covered by the Most High God. There were several attempts spiritually on your life. How dare you walk around and conduct yourself in that manner? Do you not know who you are? In that moment, I'm in tears. Because I'm being humbled. I'm being corrected in that moment. In that moment. Not no minutes later, right after I conducted myself the wrong way, I'm reprimanded. So much so to where I'm brought to tears. Because I'm embarrassed. I know who I am. I am a leader. I am to conduct myself in that manner. So it goes to say this. There's a lot of people that claim to be one or the other. All of us are stuck in this flesh that was wicked from day one. But the spirit that resides inside of us, you're accountable. That's who's accountable, that spirit. Most of us know when we do something wrong. In the act, before the act, after the act, we know it's wrong. We make a conscious decision, I'm going to go with my move. Regardless of who's hurt or what it does to another person, as long as there's gain in some form or fashion, some of us just don't care. And that's what we're judged upon, our own actions, our heart. But I want to say to God's chosen, those that are of the light, because you know who you are. Man, nobody said this was going to be easy. Before coming here, we all signed up for this. Whether or not we remember it or not, we all signed up for this. So remember, in your day-to-day, you are a child of God. You must conduct yourself in that manner. Because everyone is watching, including those that are lost. You are to be the example. Everyone is watching. Button up. I love you all. Take care.